guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a continuation of my Germany trip video. If you haven't seen part 1, go check it out. Part 1 was all about the places I visited in Heidelberg and Schwetzingen, while this video is about the activities we did in other towns near Heidelberg like Ladenburg and Cologne. I'm hoping this video will give you some ideas for your itinerary if you're planning a trip to Germany. Without further ado, here's part 2. In the middle of Heidelberg and Mannheim is a charming old town of Ladenburg, home to Karl Benz, founder of the automobile. You can rent some bikes in Heidelberg and enjoy a short bicycle trip to Ladenburg town. You will ride through open fields and past family-owned farms where local fruits and vegetables are grown. In Ladenburg, we strolled around the quaint old streets and enjoyed a good brunch in a nice cafe by the market square.
Dreaming of tomorrow, soaking up the sun. We can sit and talk about it, or we could run away, 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 away. We don't have to stay, we could run away, 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 away. Oh, we could run away, run away. Let's go. Dive into the deep blue sky.
We checked out the Karl Benz garage, the oldest garage in the world, and the Landungssteg, an art piece which also acts as a viewing platform over the Neckar River.
We can go and find the magic. Yeah, we could run away, 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 away. We don't have to stay, we could run away, 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 away. Oh, we could run away, 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 away.
We pedaled back to Heidelberg and bought some fresh milk from an automated milk machine we saw along the way. It's super cool because it's self-service. You just place your bottle under the dispenser, put the right change, press start, and you get super fresh cow's milk.
Away, 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 away. We don't have to stay, we could run away.
Back in Heidelberg, we attended a boat party with our friends. We got to enjoy a night view of the Neckar Valley, listening to good music as the boat followed its course along the Neckar River. If you're looking for Asian food, I highly recommend Kokodat, a Korean restaurant near the Neckar River. The Korean chicken is the best. It can get really spicy though, so be warned. After dinner, we strolled through the market square and of course got some gelato. Another good Korean restaurant in Heidelberg is Sobat. Try out their dokbaks, which are rice bowls with meat toppings. They have really big servings, so one order can be enough for 2 people. Their pajeon and kimchi soup is also good. On certain days, Heidelberg has an open-air farmers market. There was one in Neuenheim. It's a popular place to go for buying fresh fruit and vegetables, high-quality, fresh and cured meats, and specialty cheeses. Another fun activity you can do is to go hiking in Felsenmeer. It literally means a sea of rocks. You have these huge boulders piled up in front of you and you have to climb a lot to reach the top. On the way home, we dropped by Sommerrodelbahn in Odenwald. It's a 1-kilometer long summer toboggan run where you drive a yellow sled into the valley. It's like a manual roller coaster because you control the speed of the sled by putting your feet down on the brakes if you want to slow down. We got hungry after, so we got some currywurst at a nearby food kiosk. Our next stop was Cologne, the 4th largest city in Germany. Cologne Cathedral, located near the Rhine River, is the city's major landmark.
Together we go, wild frontier, morning light, and all that follows.
Due to the building's impressive Gothic architecture, the beautiful stained glass windows, and the many other important works of art, it was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1996.
Onto something, run into the night, you and me, looking up, and now
Panoramic views from the South Tower are reached by more than 500 steps that pass the cathedral's famous bells.
filled with wonder. Oh, we know what we were meant for, this great adventure. Every breath an open door, a new beginning leads us on to something more. It's never ending. In the doubt, in the rain, in the hesitation, here with you I have faith. We're gonna
The second biggest tourist attraction in Cologne is the Hohenzollern Bridge, which is famous because of the thousands of multicolored locks chained to the pedestrian railings. An endless number of lovers have visited the spot to publicly declare their love for one another by putting a love lock on the bridge and dropping the key into the Rhine River.
filled with wonder.
After, we went window shopping along Schildergasse, Cologne's most popular shopping street. Its highlight is the Weltstadthaus, which resembles a huge glass whale. If you want to do some home decor shopping, you can find an IKEA store in Walldorf. Or you can simply go there for the food. The meatballs and the waffles sold in their cafeteria are really good. If you want to see a French city other than Paris, Strasbourg is the place. It's the capital of Alsace, a border city that derives from both French and German cultures.
Ever coming down. I'm going up in the air.
We explored the Grand Island, Strasbourg's historic city center, which was classified as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1988.
I'm walking on gold rays. I'm walking on gold rays. I'm walking on gold rays. All together.
Strasbourg has lots of museums, shops, and restaurants to explore. We also went to see Petite France. So this district of the city has several well-preserved old streets with wooden houses as well as some picturesque canals. Before we ended our Germany trip, we met up with our friends Irsh and Neil, who were living in another city in Germany. We decided to go to Badeparadies Schwarzwald in Titisee. It's a tropical indoor bathing area with a water park.
Let's rock and roll. Yeah, like Coltrane playing when it hits your soul. Get the whole thing shaking when we hit the floor. Yeah, we're just getting started. Let's see where it goes. Harder than the summer. Harder than the summer. Feeling the heat. We got everybody burning at 100 degrees. Harder than the summer. You know what I mean.
We also stopped to see the Titisee Lake, the famous lake in the Black Forest.
It's that old school drop top, won't let you down. It's that hush, hush, here it comes, talk of the town. Make your head stand up and your chin hit the ground.
Then we had lunch at a nearby restaurant, and of course we had to try the authentic German Black Forest cake, and it was so good. To cap off this trip, we went to Urach, Marktplatz, to enjoy some German iced coffee, which is coffee topped with ice cream. So that was one fun and memorable trip. 2 weeks was not enough to explore Germany, but I'll definitely be back. If you guys made it this far, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you've been to Germany, let me know in the comments what was your most favorite place or city that you've been to. I'd like to get your suggestions for my future trips. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!